Hey there, welcome to the woods near my house in Surrey, Maine. And this is a hemlock tree forest. It's a very special place. And that's why I decided to become a Shinrin Yoku guide to bring people to a special place so that they could access the peace and quiet and beauty that they see in nature that is also within themselves. Nature has helped me so much over my life. I can think of so many specific times that looking at a tree has helped me heal, uh, helped bring me inner peace, and helped release a lot of deep patterns and shadows that I've been carrying. And another thing that I do a lot when I come to nature is just sit in one spot for a long period of time and notice very subtle movements or listen to the silence. I notice the sunlight shining through the needles or the leaves and the very, very subtle movements of the wind blowing a leaf in the breeze, or the very, very quiet sound of the wind rustling the pine needles. So these kinds of things I find teach me how to have an awareness. And once you're in that state of very focused awareness, then you're not in your mind or your thoughts. And it's extremely peaceful, extremely healing, and very, very grounding. So that's my plan, is to bring people in the nature and experience some of these qualities of nature that I have really come to appreciate. And I really think these qualities are of the heart or consciousness or God or uh, the infinite, divine, whatever you want to call that. But it's silence, stillness, beauty, light, perfection, gentleness. And so this is one goal that I have, is to help people connect on a spiritual level to nature and help develop their spiritual growth. And another idea that I have is I'm homeschooling my son right now, and I also bring people in the woods for nature and science activities. So I would like to incorporate some of the forest bathing practices in that, kind of to balance the left and right sides of the brain, just to help the kids that I'm working with connect more to the forest and appreciate the places that we visit. And the woods behind my house, I've worked on a lot of trails back there, and I've been making some, I call it sacred sites, that I'd like to bring people to for forest bathing practices. And I've even thought about connecting some of these areas to energy centers in the body. So there's a little frog pond. I thought the fluid, watery aspect of that could be the second chakra. And there's a big, I call it big pine. It's a big pine tree, quite large. And it could be the heart, because that is sort of the center of the land. And there's a meditation rock. Maybe that's first chakra, the grounding aspect, or maybe the crown, because it's for deep meditation. And another neat project that I've been working on is building a labyrinth out of rocks. And so it's maybe 1/3 or fourth or 1/4 of the way through. So I'd like to have some more events where we work on the trails, finish the labyrinth, maybe have family forest bathing trips. I would like to build a building back in the woods, and I could teach yoga classes and have some meditation when the weather is not pleasant enough to sit outside, if it's too buggy or too cold. So I really think this practice of Shinrin Yoku and immersing myself and others in nature is going to be a wonderful experience for the kind of things that I'm interested in bringing. Over the years, I've worked as a meditation teacher, yoga teacher. I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner and a master gardener volunteer and a science educator. And I have brought people in nature on several occasions for different purposes. And I would love to bring people on overnight trips or retreats, incorporating all of my interests. And cooking is probably one of my main interests. And I see all of these things, all my interests, as helping people be in tune with nature, their true nature, whether it be their body or their health and the natural world that we live in. Thank you so much, and goodbye.